You talking shit?
No, honey.
Let's have toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T.
Woo! It's King of Kings. Pretty timid what to call me, or TJ, either way.
Hey, everybody. Sorry for getting on a little late. We was having some technical difficulties.
No, the king got to work. So I got a 2-hour commute to and from. King got to work. Got to pay for this castle.
So his day in the office used to be Thursdays, but it is now Tuesdays. So usually we're running on a tight schedule on Tuesdays. So
yes.
I'm looking and seeing maybe we might change the day. We might change the day to maybe another day, but Tuesdays seem to be the time for my analytics. So I will be keeping it here for right now. Just want to say hey to everybody who's in the chat. Let's see who we're welcoming in. All right. Hey, Smook, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, House of X, Winston, Leo, how you doing? Hey, Meet and I, Anwar, Meet. Hopefully you enjoyed your trip. Can't wait to see some vlogs about it or something. Wait a minute, what you say on there? Peace to the chat. What's up? Oh, it's Toby Tim. He said time. I thought you were trying to be funny because I was late. Thanks, House of X. Thanks for keeping doing your mod thing. All right. Okay. Well, since we got all of this situated, wanted to let you know since February is Black History Month, we will only be using Black-owned spirits during the month of February. So Tuesday Libations, Spirit Scrutiny for the month of February. Okay. Today we have 3 Black-owned spirits that we'll be using today. But what we're doing is making cocktails from the cruise we just went on. So last week we was on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. And so we decided to bring back the recipes for at least 3 of the cocktails to not reinvent them, but remake them to see if they tasted as good as it did on the cruise ship.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So today we'll be making the Kentucky Summer. And we'll be making the Kentucky Summer. It requires whiskey. So we'll be using Uncle Nearest rye whiskey. Then we'll be making the Caribbean Mule. And the Caribbean Mule, actually, there was 2 that they made. One, the original one is with rum, but I actually bought the Elite vodka to make it the way that they did. And let me go get it. I really need you to build another one of my things over there. So I'm going to make one, and this was included in it. This was the Elite vodka that they had, but because it's Black-owned spirits, that's why we're going to stick with the rum. But I'm going to make me one in the back in reference to what they used. This is not Black-owned spirit, okay? And then we're going to make the, what is it? It's really the Blue Hawaiian, but because the bartender switched it up for him, he put vodka in it. So we're going to go with the Ciroc vodka with P. Diddy Combs and Diageo. So you ready for the cocktails?
So it won't be called a Blue Hawaiian.
No,
We
it's
will
called
call
Royal
it-
Hawaiian. I
Oh,
put
okay.
Royal Hawaiian.
I thought it was gonna be a blue Timmy.
If you want to call it a Blue Timmy, you can call it a Blue Timmy, but it won't be blue.
Oh, well.
See, there you go. It won't be blue. Well, will it be blue? Hold on. Well, it'll be blue. You want to call it Blue Timmy?
Yeah, we're gonna call it a Blue Timmy.
Okay, well, he gonna call it the Blue Timmy then. He gonna call it the Blue Timmy. That's fine. Okay, let's see what else we got. Who else we got? All right, hold on. I see I missed a couple of people. Let me scroll back up here. Okay, hold on. Hello, House of Bex, Meet Nye. Hold on. Hey, Tater Dom. See how Tater Dom in the house. Hey, yes, it's cocktail time. Hey, is anybody making any cocktails tonight, or do y'all just watch it and then maybe make it on the weekend, or just say, "Ooh, that just looked good"? Just let me know in the comments if you actually make it when you watch us, or do you make it later? Hey, Team Reese. How you doing, Brandon, Siobhan? How you? I'm sorry. I got Parkers on the go on my brain. That's because I'm seeing Parkers on the go, but I know it's team. Hey, Key and Ray. How you doing? Please forgive me. All right. Everybody's talking to each other. Yep. Everybody's talking to each other. Let's see. Oh, okay. Winston or Leo said call it the Blue Long Island. Blue Long Island for us, please. Okay, you gonna call it Blue Long
go
Island?
with that.
Okay. Okay. Then we gonna go with the Blue Long Island. Okay. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Thank you. Thank you. Please blame my head, not my heart. All right. So we're gonna start off with the first one. All right. And our first one is the Kentucky Summer. So let's see. Let's move this down. You got all this spread out. How am I supposed to make?
You're a surgeon. Those are your two.
Okay, put this down there. We only gonna stick with the whiskey right now. All right, where's my shaker? All right, so this one is only gonna have 4.5 ounces of liquor in it. So we're just gonna use the short cocktail glass. This is what we're gonna use in. If you can, please put some. I like it. Well, it'll have ice in it. I don't need it chilled. I'm just gonna sit this over to the side. All right, so what this is gonna call for is whiskey, maraschino liqueur, preferably Luxardo. For some reason, I can't find this at every liquor store. I had to go to it wasn't even my favorite liquor store, but this is the one that's near the job that I normally go to. It's not a big liquor store, but it usually has things that you normally won't find other places. So they actually had that. We're gonna have some lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice. And then we will have some simple syrup, which is you can make it yourself. You just boil some sugar and some water, but I like to buy mine and just put it in the refrigerator. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is put in the shaker. Can you put some ice in here, please? Thank you. And while he's putting ice, about 3/4 of a way. Don't be scared, put some ice in it. Where's my knife that was over here? I had a knife. Can you look in the drawer, get me a knife, please? Thank you. So just so everybody knows, Timmy said that he wanted his own intro music, right? And he wanted a t-shirt like with his own saying on it that say, it's a pretty Timmy moment. However, I gave him something to look forward to. I told him, okay, yes, get the one of the short ones, not too skinny, So I told him, well, to give you a goal for this year, what he has to do is learn the utensils behind the bar. So when I ask him to pass it to me, he knows what to pass me. So I told him the more accurate he is with it, the more positive evaluation he get. And his first time, we're going to maybe evaluate in the next 2 months or so to see how he does. And the better he does, then we'll get him a t-shirt. Then we'll get him his own intro music. And what I'll probably do is have him maybe open up Tuesday Libations. If I'm not down here yet, he can open up for it. So just something that he wants. So he's going to get the knife. So until then, without this, let's just go ahead and start putting the liquor in here. Oh, hold on. It's the brand new bottle, y'all. I haven't cracked it open because I used the other one. TJ, I need you to open this up. They got this on here tight. Yeah, you open it for me, please. Thank you. Well, while he's getting the liquor, what I'm going to do is open it. God, don't get this new too. Oh, there it goes. It's opening. All right, so what we're going to do is put in, I think it's 2, 1, and 1. Okay, so this is 1 ounce of the maraschino liqueur. And it's clear, just so you know it's not red. Clear. Smells good, though. Actually smells good. Okay. And we're going to add your whiskey, 2 ounces of whiskey. It's going to be a rye, so we're using the Uncle Nearest whiskey. And for those who don't know, pass me a paper towel, please. Just to give some background history of Uncle Nearest for those who may not know. So Uncle Nearest was the master foreman at for Jack Daniel's father at his whiskey location. And as they got Jack Daniel's got older, Jack had to take over the distillery, but he didn't know how to make no whiskey. So, of course, since Uncle Nearest was a slave, he was the master foreman. He's the one that taught Jack Daniel's how to distill whiskey. And so that is their connection. There are other details about it. You can always look that up online. I'm actually doing a tasting for Uncle Nearest later this month. I'll go into more details about it because that's what I'm featuring, all of the whiskeys from Uncle Nearest, the ones you could get at the liquor store, which is only 3 of them, but all the other higher proofs you can only get from their distillery. So I'm going to be featuring all 6 of them. Okay. It is owned by Fawn Weaver. She is the co-founder of the Nearest Foundation, her and her husband, Keith. Fawn was actually one of the legacy great granddaughters of Nearest Green is actually his name, and they actually don't even have a picture of the man, which is what they said at the distillery. But they was sort of tight-lipped about some of that. She continues to grow the Nearest legacy, and they're actually about to open up a cognac vineyard out in France. So I'm all for it. Go ahead, Fawn, do your thing. And just in case those don't know now, next month, or is it April, is Women's Month. But we're in Black History Month, but this is an all Black women thing. Did you know that the Nearest Distillery, all their leadership are women? So, okay, women power, leadership, running it, doing it, opening up overseas. That's how we do things. So, all right, now we're going to add the simple syrup, which is a 1/2 ounce. So far we put 2 ounces of the Uncle Nearest, 1 ounce of the maraschino liqueur, a 1/2 ounce of the simple syrup, and then we're going to do lemon juice, and we just need 1 ounce. And this is a juicy lemon, so we should be able to produce 1 ounce just out this half here. All right. Yeah, rinse this off. Silly. All right. Now you're gonna put a top on and you're gonna shake. Shaky, shaky. You can rinse this off. Now, pour it in your glass. All right. You don't have to rinse that off yet because right now we need you to cut a wheel. And I need them to be a witness because this is the second try for you cutting a wheel. I need you to cut a wheel that's going on the edge of this glass. And while he's cutting the wheel, I'm going to go through the comments. Okay. House of X said, oh, sugar. Yes. Alea says, what kind of music does he have in mind for your theme music, honey, for your intro? Your daughter wants to know.
I don't know yet.
He doesn't know yet, Alea.
There's my wheel.
So they laughing at her. Hey, Jamie, welcome in, welcome in.
There's my wheel.
Okay.
It's kind of got a flat tire, but it's still a wheel.
No, I can't sit that on the edge of the glass. No, it's not. Put it down. Come on now.
It ain't my fault.
It is. It has to be thick enough, but not too thick. No, that's too thick. This is why he don't have his intro music, y'all. Not let.
Timmy can be hired out to somebody else.
Hey, Fed, how you doing? Hey, RJ. Welcome in, welcome in.
Now.
All right, everyone's saying hello to everybody. Jamie, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Can you put it on the edge of the glass?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Leo, how you doing? How you doing? Everybody's saying hello. All right, let's see if I miss anybody. Wangston. What did it say? Almost missed the stream. No, you didn't almost miss it. It just pretty much started. We ran a little late, like about 5 or 10 minutes. We was having some technical difficulties. All right, Leo. All right. Okay, so. All right, I get this wheel is gonna be what it is, but guess what? It's good for the picture, it's firm enough, it's up there, it's pretty. Here's your Kentucky summer. Okay. Whiskey, maraschino liqueur, simple syrup, and some fresh lemon juice with a lemon wheel. Kentucky summer. Now you ready to do your tasting?
Yes.
All right. He's been waiting for a drink since he came home. He must have had a long day today.
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Ooh, like it's going to fall.
What you mean it's going to fall?
It's leaving summer.
What does that mean?
Ooh, it's a little bit strong for Pretty Timmy.
You talking about it's too strong with the liquor? Anyway, we use Uncle Nearest. It just had a higher proof than what was used in the Kentucky summer. You know, they was using what was they using on it? But they was using some of the lesser proof whiskey,
yeah,
like
way
80,
less.
80. Let me taste it. I might like it. This is good. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's okay. It's okay. We know that you can't go over 80 proof whiskey. That's what we've identified. Okay, now you liked Smoke Wagon. You liked Smoke Wagon when we made it before.
Shout out to the Reaper. Ruling Pretty Timmy.
No, because this is 92.5.
That was too much.
You was fine. You did the Smoke Wagon. You was good.
I was only fine till the next morning when I woke up when it was time to go to work.
Whatever. Anyway, okay. So now we off to the next one, y'all. Okay, so this next one we're gonna be using rum. Pass me the rum, please. We're gonna be making the Caribbean Mule. What you listening to?
I was trying to see what's going to talk to me.
It wasn't gonna talk to you. What's it gonna say?
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
You're gonna like this one because it's rum in there. So we will be using 10-to-1 for this Caribbean Mule. With the Caribbean Mule, it consists of dark rum. It also has your, I can't pronounce, aperitivo liqueur, which is an Italian liqueur. It's not grenadine. It just has more like a sweet bitter taste. And it's used in a lot of cocktails that have just a little bitter taste to them, but it's usually used when you combine it with a sweet type of liquor. And this, dark rums are very flavorful. Also includes your simple syrup and your pineapple juice and some fresh lime juice. So we're gonna make this Caribbean Mule, but first let me tell you a little bit about 10-to-1. So 10-to-1 is owned by Mark Farrell. But he also has a co-owner, Sierra Wilson. Everybody knows, everybody knows Sierra, right here from Atlanta. Married to Russell Wilson of where he played.
He used to play for the Seahawks. Then he went to Denver. Now we don't know where he's going to be playing.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he's still getting a check.
A big check.
I'm sure. I'm very much sure. So this rum is actually very unique because when it says a Caribbean dark rum, doesn't say Jamaican, doesn't say Dominican, doesn't say Barbadian, doesn't say Trinidadian, and the reason B is because it's a mixture of Jamaica and Dominican Republic and Barbados, actually. Let me look at my notes because I'll memorize most of this stuff. And the name actually came from a phrase from Dr. Eric Williams in Trinidad and Tobago. And this at 10-to-1 actually stands from his phrase saying 1 from 10 leaves 0, meaning in his eyes, he feels that we are much stronger together than apart. So that was his way of saying stick together. Even if you got 10 people and you lose one, that means you're weaker than you were before. So this is the story behind 10-to-1. If you haven't tried it, please go out, try it, taste it. It's going to taste good. All right. So we're going to be making, where's my shaker? Did you clean that out yet?
No. You said wait.
I tell y'all. I'm telling y'all. He talking about he want intro music. You acting like a millennial. You just got here, and you wanna be Big Willie. You not following directions.
She said wait. She said wait.
I did say wait, but I said wait because why? Why I say wait?
It broke the dam down.
No, I don't think so. All right, let's see what we got here. Who came in the room? Who did I miss? Say House of X says that looks good. Leo says hope all is well. Good to see everybody. Everybody speaking to Jamie. RJ said he almost missed the live stream. All right. Everyone's talking to each other. Okay. House of X said yes, that's their kind of drink. Leo's laughing. Hey, Edna. How you doing, Edna? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So I guess Leo says Winston would love that. Everybody's speaking to Edna. Everybody's speaking to Edna. And now here goes Leo talking about, oh, sugar. I'm going to get you, Leo. And hello to Edna. All right. Looks like we caught up with the comments. So let's go on and make this cocktail. All right. So this one here, the last ingredient, I won't be mixing in with it. I'll be topping it off. That one's the Caribbean Mule. So I'm actually going to be putting it in this one here. Okay, put in this glass here. So I'll put this glass over to the right. Can you fill us up with some ice, please? Thank you very much.
Fill it up or just halfway?
3/4. You got to fill it up. It's to chill it. So yes, fill it up. Not till I can't put the top on it. All right. So this consists of 1.5 ounces of dark rum,
The darkness, the darkness. Yes, yes,
Darkness.
the
Okay.
darkness. Yes, my sweet.
Open this up for me, please. In the meantime, oh, you opened it already? Okay. Can you open this up too? And then I need you to roll this and then cut that in half for me, please. That lime. Thank you very much. We're gonna put some of the Italian liqueur in, and it's just 1/4 of an ounce. Not too much. You definitely don't want too much of this in anything. One ounce of pineapple juice, which I'm pretty sure he will like. Has pineapple juice in it. Where's my simple syrup? Simple syrup is just 1/4 simple syrup. And now I need some lime juice. I need you to cut in half for me, please. Thank you. And I need just 1/4 ounce of lime juice. So half of the lime will do fine. And I will need a lime wheel, please, for later, for the end of this drink. Oh, this was a nice juicy lime. Definitely gave us the 1/4 ounce. Excuse me. That can be rinsed out. That's for after. All right. Now I'm gonna put this. Where's the top at? Oh. How do you take it up? Right over there? Okay. All right. Pour it in, and it's not going to fill up the glass because you're actually supposed to top it off with ginger beer. Okay. You can rinse this out when I'm finished.
Everybody heard that.
When I'm
she finished.
When I'm finished with this drink.
Mm-hmm.
Top it off with ginger beer. And the wheel, please. Now that's a pretty wheel. Okay, did you cut it? Yes, you did. Look at there. Look at there, y'all.
All my wheels are pretty. They just might not roll.
And here you go, your Caribbean Mule. Whiskey, Italian liqueur, lime juice, fresh lime juice, pineapple juice, and simple syrup. One taste.
That's good.
You like that?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty timber moment. Is it a pretty timber moment?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. He likes that one. That one goes to the side. This lemon is just not. Hopefully it stays up there. Now,
It had a rough day.
yes, it did. Now you can rinse this out. Thank you very much. So let me set this to the side. Let's get to our last cocktail. So our last cocktail, we'll be using P. Diddy Ciroc. And just to give a little history about the Ciroc, before we do, let me just go into the chat to see if anyone came in, make sure I don't miss anybody. All right, let's see here. Okay, hold on. Okay, because I saw a name and I just want to make sure I didn't miss them. Okay. Hey, Yana, how you doing, baby? Welcome in. Hey, how you doing?
I thought Yana was doing schoolwork.
Yana or Haley?
Yana supposed to be doing schoolwork.
Okay. Everyone speaking to each other, and your lemon wheel fell off. Thank you. Hey, Keisha H, how you doing?
We got.
How you doing? Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody saying hello to each other. House of X says that looks good. Everybody's saying nice. Leo says it's nice. It said you said that was, honey. You said that has one what in it? Yeah, rum in it. There's rum in this one. Yes, it has rum in it. I know you're looking. You can try it when you get home. You'll probably forget. Okay, we have somebody. Hey, Beach Sand Bourbon. All right, somebody new, a name I haven't seen a lot. How you doing? Welcome in. Cheers, cheers. Nice to meet you. All right. So our next cocktail, which is our last cocktail, is what you say you're gonna call it? Now, so it's a spinoff of the Blue Hawaiian, but the ingredients was changed just for him on the ship. So
No, you don't say they want to call it the blue.
yeah, that's what I said. What was the name? The Blue what? The Blue Long Island?
Yes. Blue
Okay, so we will be making the Blue Long Island today. Okay,
Yes.
so that's what we'll be making. So Ciroc. So we'll be using not just regular Ciroc, but pineapple Ciroc. I found that whatever the majority of, if you're going to mix it with a juice or have a certain flavors that you're adding, if your liquor is infused with that taste, sometimes it enhances it and tastes a little better. So instead of just using the plain, Ciroc, we'll be using the pineapple Ciroc, since there is pineapple with a lot more, the equal amounts of pineapple juice in this drink. Okay. Just a little bit about Ciroc. Everybody knows Diddy Combs, but Diddy Combs doesn't own it. Okay. Diageo owns it, and Diageo, if you check on histories or you look and research the liquors that you drink, lots of the tequilas, Diageo has his hands in everything. He pretty much is owning almost every liquor that's out there. Okay, from cognacs to tequila to everything, and he partners with a lot of people. But he partners because he has like the money, but the other people have the ideas to bring it to life. So if you look up certain histories, and the more you follow me on this channel, especially during Spirit Scrutiny Day on Wednesdays, you will find that you will hear that name very often. Diageo, almost like Diego, basically. So I may be pronouncing it incorrectly, but is Diego or Diageo? I will look that up to see exactly how it's pronounced, but I promise you, he has everything on lock. But he has a partner, which is Diddy, and Diddy was brought there to promote Ciroc. So a lot of the creativity behind Ciroc is done by Diddy. Okay. It was originated in 2007. It's made with 2 French grapes. Okay. Everyone knows the uni grapes, and your uni grapes is basically the best grapes located, especially in any wine, anywhere. Uni grapes is the best varietal that any wine can use, but it's also combined with, and this is another grape I've never heard of, but it's Malza Blanc grape. Something I'm going to be looking up to find out what that is as well.
It's a prune.
It's not a prune.
It's a prune.
He wouldn't know what it looked like if I put it up in his face.
They just gave it a fancy name for prune.
It is not. Anyway, the grapes, your grapes and what region they come from makes a big deal about your wine, your spirits, or whatever. So don't let anybody just blow things over. It means something. And this has been, Ciroc is distilled 5 times. Just so you know, it's distilled 5 times. That's why it's so smooth. And the name Ciroc actually is French, and it comes from 2 words, which is I don't speak French. I took Spanish. And Anwar, if you're actually listening, I'm not gonna sit up here and attempt to say any Spanish words while I'm standing up here drinking.
French.
No. This is if you looked at one of his other lives, he know what I'm talking about. This is French. But I said that I can't pronunciate this because I took Spanish, but this is French. That's what
I can speak it. Parlez-vous français?
But that's not the word. Say this word. What that word say? Say it in French. Then,
I'm just an assistant.
oh,
I'm
now
just an
you
assistant.
you want to claim assistant
I'm
role.
just an assistant.
Anyway,
I'm a bad wheel color.
it's
but
spelled
but just an assistant.
CIME. Okay, so it's Stein or Kime or Kemet. I didn't take the time to figure out how to pronunciate it, but it means peak. And then you have, of course, Roche, which is rock. So that's where you get your Ciroc from. So now let's get into the cocktail. Enough about Diddy. All right. So can you put some ice in here, please? And I'm going to check the comments. All right. Everyone's saying hello. Yes. Uncle Nearest is amazing. Definitely. Definitely. All right. All right. Let's get down to the bottom of the list. Everybody says yes and hey. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Yes, please. If you didn't, please hit that like button. Then y'all just laughing at us. Okay.
Latrice, don't you supposed to be doing some schoolwork? I talked to you earlier today. Daddy,
Hey,
I gotta be doing some work, Daddy. I ain't got time for that, Daddy. I'm gonna be doing my business, Daddy. I'm gonna see you.
I'm gonna need you to leave her alone. Need you to leave her alone. Tell them leave you alone, y'all. Exactly. All right. Here we go with the cocktail. So this one here consists of your vodka, with my pineapple juice. Your pineapple juice, because we use vodka instead of rum. Your blue Curacao, cream of coconut, so you know it's gonna be pretty, right? And we garnish it with cherry, so no wheels this time.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, so you can put this up. But what I am gonna need you to do is to get one of those toothpicks right there and put 3 cherries on it. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So let's make this. So it's 2 parts vodka. 2 ounces of your favorite vodka or pineapple vodka. And then 1 ounce of everything else. Pineapple juice. Oh, sorry, that was a 3/4. 1 ounce of blue Curacao. That is 1 ounce. And 1 ounce of cream of coconut. You gonna put the cherries on the thing? All right.
What do you think? Put cherry on.
Right there. Take this up. Now you can also make this as a frozen drink. So basically you would do the same that I just did. Only difference is you would put ice in the blender and then put all of this on top of it. Turn the blender on and pour it in your glass. We didn't want it frozen. All right. Now you pour it in your glass. Come on. Sometimes you get that cream of coconut, you gotta let it run for a minute because it just takes a little longer to get through the ice. You gotta take the stems off the cherries.
I didn't know about no stems on no cherries.
Well, you only keep the stem on the cherries when they're going in the glass. If they're going out the glass, if you're sticking it on something, then you take the stems off. All right. Here's your blue Long Island. Now, reason why I wasn't thinking about Long Island, because when I think about a Long Island, I think about mixing, 4 or 5 liquors in there. But this one just has one. But are you ready to try your blue Hawaiian?
Yes.
All right. And let me know who's tasted better.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is better?
This one is better.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let me taste it. It's okay for me, but then again, like I said, it's just a little sweet.
I'm gonna tear that drink.
That wasn't what you was about to say, but okay. Anyway, those are the cocktails for tonight, y'all. But what we always have a subject for our Tuesday libations, and this subject tonight is basically just letting you all know how we felt about our trip we took last a week ago on the Independence of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean. And I'm gonna let Timmy do. We'll start off with the normal stuff. Now, in the video, if you saw the video, we did give some of our daily reviews on how we felt about certain things. But for those of you who didn't see it, overall, the cabin was the interior cabin. So which one you want to drink?
The blue Long Island.
Okay, we'll drink the blue one then. And then I'm gonna drink this one, and then you can probably fight over that one. But I'm gonna take this wheel off though.
We hating on that wheel.
I'm not hating on the wheel. So, so the cabin was an interior cabin. I wasn't too fond of the cabin. It was too small. Too small. You had to squeeze by. They only had 2 outlets in there. The bathroom was a decent size, but of course, it was an older ship, so the showers were kind of tight. So if you have a wide circumference, you're gonna struggle, and you ain't gonna be able to reach them important spots unless you open up the shower door a little bit. So
the shower had the doors that curved.
Okay, to give you the illusion of more space.
So yes, so they curved around. So if 2 people try to get in the shower, it wouldn't work.
Anyway,
I had to tell somebody that it didn't work. It was just like trapped in a very small closet.
I just wanted to see
with water.
I just wanted to see if 2 people could fit in it. That's it. I wasn't trying to actually take a shower in there. I just wanted to see. Okay. So anyway, food was good. The options of food were good. I just think that because our first one was the Wonder of the Seas, it was just a little hard to compare. That's all. Labadee was okay. It was hot as fish grease. It was hot. It was hotter than a hooker's doorknob on nickel night. That's how hot it was.
But that water was cold into motherfucker.
Yeah, that water was cold. That water was ice cold. I couldn't get. I usually I can tolerate it, and normally it's okay. But that was one of those waters where someone just had to push you in there.
It was a facade.
They just had to push you in there.
It was a facade. It would definitely make you think. Because I've seen people in the water now.
Yeah, they was in there having fun, but I guess somebody probably pushed them in there too.
No, their skin was just tougher than mine. Because Timmy was looking like, And then one other thing for me is I do not do the ocean anymore. Reason being, you don't know what you're going to get. Get out of there, swimming trunks full of extra sand in places that weren't there when you got in the water. Then you mess around and got a few sea creatures, sea crabs, lobster tails.
Well, Labadee was okay. The Labadoozy drink was okay. I just think that I'm gonna remake it here and make it better because that cup was 32 ounces big and it was full of frozen juice, and he only put like 2 ounces of low proof rum in there. So I knew it wasn't gonna do anything to the juice. You like that one?
That is the ball.
What else? The live music was good. Playmaker stayed packed. The wings were actually
You
good.
missed one thing.
What?
One thing that Royal Caribbean do well is your drink package work off the ship. So when you're off the ship at their island, your drink package works. So you're not like, I'm not gonna throw Carnivals on the bus, but been to a couple of spots and you still were buying drinks, so you got back on the boat.
Yeah, especially there. Now I don't know those of you in the chat, because I know a lot of you take Carnival a lot. Is Carnival, because the last time we went on Carnival and we went to their private beach, their private island, we could not use our drink package. Did they change that? Can you use your drink package now? If you do know that, put it in the comments, because I do know Royal Caribbean lets you do it. Virgin lets you do it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, why not? It's their staff. Their staff is on the island. So
Carnival have an excursion. The last time we went, they had an excursion where you can go on, and they had the fruit punch and all you can drink and all that stuff. But
yeah, no, that I didn't like when Carnival did it. But Royal Caribbean allowed you to do that. But we didn't stay there long enough, because when I say it was hot, I think we were out there. We were out there long enough to get lost on the tram. We went back and forth and had passed the beach we was trying to go to initially. Then we finally got off and went, right? And then
one other thing, they only had one free beach. Everything else was a beach club.
No, only had one beach club. All of the beaches were free.
No.
It was just one that had a charge. Yeah, it was only one that had a charge. Yeah, they had one that was, it said beach club. That one, there was a charge. But you had to reserve it like an excursion. You had to reserve it so they can, I guess, know how many people can have a seat.
With the $1,000 cabana out in the water.
Ain't nobody paying it. Anybody pay for those cabanas? I'm like, really? I mean, is it
somebody
really
paid
worth
for them
it?
because there was people out there.
Or they might have been on one of the suites and it was included with their suite rate. I guarantee you it's included in their suite rate. And I guarantee you anybody that purchased that big ultimate family suite with that big slide and stuff in there, I guarantee you that they're getting one of those cabanas for free.
Well, for me to pay $1,000 for that cabana, they're gonna have to carry me across the sand, over the water to the hand. Come back, carry me across the water, across the sand, back to the train.
I've just refused. $1,000. They even have some $3,000. I'm like, y'all can keep that. It's just ridiculous.
I might have to get a horseback ride or something. Maybe I tell one of them to jump around in the water like they was a pig, and I'll pretend to be swimming with them.
But Labadee wasn't anything for me to be, we weren't going on a little alpine slide, and we wasn't. They had 2 zip lines, which was hilarious. One was like the baby slopes. That was like close to the ground where you can literally like just hike your feet up like to be in the air. And then they had one that was literally over the ocean. So if you look in my vlog when we was in Labadee and I took that video of just the ocean waves, I thought it was the camera because I saw like this line, but it was the zip line lines. It was like 4 of them. And then they had like the big zip line where you go like at the top of the mountain and you come all the way down till you cross over the ocean. But they can keep that. Wasn't doing that. So we went back to the boat, got in the hot jacuzzi, the people soup. We made people soup.
It was the hot tub. James Brown wrote a whole song about it.
Whatever.
Gonna make you wet. Gonna make you sweat. Yeah. It was a hot tub.
You screaming. You ain't even saying it like you did.
But there's only one James Brown.
You ain't even saying it like
That was only one James Brown. That was pretty timid way.
Mm-mm. Caribbean, yes, it was good. It's good. It's good. He's almost finished with it now. He's almost finished with it. Okay, Keisha has something. What did she say? Keisha says, when I was at Princess K with Carnival in September, you could not use sign and sale card, and some from March 2023 with Half Moon Cake. See what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. You can't even. I'm like, it's your island.
Bet you was swimming with them pigs though.
Oh,
$300 to swim with them pigs.
oh, anybody in the comments swim with those pigs? Y'all do know pigs can't swim, right?
$300 to swim with some pigs. Why would you swim with your bacon? Why would you swim with your bacon?
He was feeding, they was making shish kebabs, feeding them from a shish kebab. Some pineapple and fruits and vegetables. Ain't that much in the world.
Not for $300.
Hey, Shan. Hey, Dre. How you doing?
What up?
All right. Okay, here go Etna. What Etna said? Etna said, we had a cabana once on Carnival's Half Moon Cay. It was around $600. It was a birthday gift from my husband. It was my first groupcation. Definitely was worth the price, but one and done. Okay.
Shout out to the husband.
Yeah, shout out to the husband. But
I ain't paying $600.
well, how long ago did you pay that $600? Like, is that the like recent? Like, I was like, is that within the last 2 years, or are you talking about? Well, yes, it had to be more than 2 years because I remember I forgot about you.
And he did that. $600. He did that. $60 would have been.
But didn't they just give you like water, or did it come with other stuff? What did it come with? Because every time I see it, they say you get this big chest full of water. I don't want no damn water. Where the drinks at?
Did they tote you across the sand? Did it
include food? Did they at least give you some food? Or, like, did they bring your food? Did they bring your stuff? Or did you have to get up and get it?
For $600, I'd have my own dolphin. Go feed Flipper. Get him some toast and crackers. Make him turn some tricks. I need to see some tricks for $600.
Oh, my God.
I probably could have got some tricks from Roxanne at the house, but I need some tricks.
And to say hey to Chantel and Dre. Here you go. Keisha saying hey. Cabana prices have gone way up. Yeah. You talk about $12.99. Like, what's the purpose of the 99? Just make it round up. $1,300 all the way up to I seen up to $4,000. And I'm thinking this is ridiculous. Ooh, like sis Dre said you had him like Cat Williams on the couch.
Dre, you won't by yourself. That's why I couldn't get up Sunday. I was laying in the bed. She said, you won't get up? And go.
Headache. It was a headache.
I had a headache and I cranked the CPAP holes up.
It was smooth though. It was smooth though, wasn't it? It was smooth though, Dre. That shade was smooth. I tell you. All right. Folks saying hello to Dre and Shan. Etna states, Keisha H, I know we had the two-story. Ooh, the two-story cabana. I never seen one of those.
I've seen that too.
Where you seen it at?
On the pictures.
Show it to me when you get a chance. You ain't seen no dog.
I seen the
two-story cabana. No, you didn't.
On the picture.
On whose app? Royal Caribbean?
On Royal Caribbean.
Oh, well, we gonna look together. Ain't no doggone two-story on the Royal Caribbean island. They got the one in the water.
Royal Caribbean even got their own butler that stays out there and fan your ass when you hot.
No, it don't. They just put you out there with a kayak boat.
They got their own butler that stays out there to make sure you good.
Dre and Shan saying hello to everyone in the chat. That was in 2020. Okay. Well, that might have also gave some COVID prices. So was it crowded or was it in the middle of COVID? And it wasn't, because that's probably when they would reduce some of the prices and stuff. Because I ain't never seen no cabana for no $600.
Get that next comment.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Keisha said, Edna
Edna
said, we had water, soda chips, and salsa and other toppings. We had
a waiter, told you, for the whole day.
For the whole day. What was he bringing?
Hey, look, it
had a hot tub, a bathroom, and a shower. Oh, y'all had like a little villa. Y'all ain't had no damn cabana.
Snorkeling gear and floated. Oh, y'all was on.
You don't need no snorkeling gear. Let me tell you how you snorkel. Because you can't go under the water, otherwise you'll be sucking water in through the top. Just stand there, y'all, and just hold your nose and open your eyes with some goggles on. I'll be damned if I put some damn snorkeling gear on, gonna pay some money for some damn foot flippers. You ain't even swimming like that. You ain't diving, you snorkeling. You ain't going nowhere. The water ain't but this deep when you snorkel. You supposed to be able to stand up in the water, or you just make sure you floating.
Lay snorkeling. You go out there in that water, and you don't touch no bottom with your face down there.
I ain't going in the middle of the water. I did that one time before, and I was like, ooh, I can't wait, and I need me a life, like little something to hold on to. I can't wait that long.
True story. Man, a friend of mine, God rest his soul, went out there on the speedboat snorkeling. We way out there in the water. They was like, everybody get out the boat and get out here and snorkel and everything. Everybody get off the boat. So we all got off the boat. And I realized when I seen a dolphin coming near, that I had part Jesus that was with me. Because I raised my ass up out that water.
You was walking on water.
And got back in the damn boat. By the time everybody else looked around, it was like, how you get in the boat so fast? I said, I'm going to tell the story. I'm going to be the one to go back to the land. He ate all that asses up.
So what happened?
He just swam over there and swam away.
See what I'm saying? But it was a dolphin.
They tell what it was in the water.
Well, that's true. All you see is a fin.
A fin is a fin. But he wasn't going to get no pretty timber meat that day. Okay. I can bet you that.
Okay. Edna said it was right in March, right before COVID. Okay. Got you. All right.
Discount.
Happy birthday, cuz. Happy birthday, Terrence. Oh, let me sing happy birthday. Everybody sing happy birthday to cousin Terrence. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terrence. Dear Terrence.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Woo!
Hope you enjoyed your birthday today. I know you smoked a cigar today. I know you did. You're welcome. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Well, actually, ain't even 2. Was it next week? Yeah. Yeah. See you next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Yes. Yeah. 2 weeks. Okay. What else on the boat? The escape room. Love the escape room. Oh yeah. We are escape room buffs. When they start coming out with escape rooms some time ago, well, we would book one like every weekend. And it was either us with our friends, us and our kids. We would just go all the time. And I think we tried almost everyone in the metro Atlanta area. And so we missed it on the Wonder of the Seas because let me tell you something about what you laughing at.
Nothing.
You laughing at something.
That escape room we was in while I gave y'all that extra test.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So, well, you know what? Let me just go and get to that. Oh, we went to escape room. Me, my husband, his brother, which is my brother-in-law, and his wife. Okay, we was going to eat at Papa. No, the kids wasn't in there.
The kids weren't with us?
No, because we went to Papa Do's. They ain't come. They wasn't with us. I don't think. Were they with us? Yes. Okay. Well, you're right. Because if Yana was, I know she don't turn down no meals.
Yes.
Okay. So we had the escape room to ourselves, and we were in there, and we was trying to fix it, and he kept like being restless. He was just like, he ready to go. He was like, would you just stop? They ain't gonna let us out. If they open the door, then it means we forfeited the game. And he just kept twisting and turning and stuff. And all of a sudden, me and my sister-in-law was by like the little fireplace trying to guess this puzzle.
Wait a minute.
And he over there in the corner.
It was that swamp thing.
No, he in the corner like this. like facing away from you like this, trying to, and I'm like, why is he over there in the corner like that? Wet. All of a sudden, that aroma came, that room filled up. You would have thought it was a bomb that was let off in there. My sister said that smelled like.
She said, "They gassing us?
No,
we can't gas.
No,
we can't gas it."
No. Pam said.
No.
Pam said that smelled like it passed some shit on the way out.
No, but
Come to find out, he was laying off bombs. He had to go to the bathroom, which is why he was trying to get out. That's all he had to say. The thing was, the guy that watches the game, when he let us out, he was laughing and crying so hard because he was watching us the whole time
on the screen
and listening to us, and he just couldn't. But anyway, the escape room on the ship, well, one of the seas had one, but I found that not everything is on the app for some reason. But when you log in on the PC and you look at what's the activities available or whatever, for some reason it was different. I literally looked on the PC, saw they had an escape room, but looked on my app and they didn't have one. This is on the Wonder of the Seas. So by the time we saw it, we didn't have time to go. We didn't have time to do it. They were all sold out. So when we went on Independence of the Seas, I saw it and I said, we gonna go. It was very, very, very interesting, and it really caused you to think more creatively. They weren't tricky about anything. Everything made sense as to what you needed to do when you were in there. But we did have a good group of people. It was what, 12? Mm-hmm. 12, a group of us, but it was me and him and 10 other people. Everybody helped everybody. Nobody was trying to be, I'm the leader, you do this, you do this. Everybody was like, hey, I found this stuff. Let's put everything here and we all figure it out. So we actually had fun with that. Couldn't go to the silent party. They was running out of headphones. Ridiculous.
Had a line waiting on some headphones.
The sail away was straight booty. Sail away was straight booty. I'm sorry. And the reason why I say Royal Caribbean as a whole, Wonder of the Seas, straight booty. Well, then again, it rained, so let me not say that. It rained, so they had to make up for it. But their balloons dropped, like their 70s party, like their theme parties in the main promenade area. Those was rocking on the One of the Seas, and everybody was dancing. Everybody was engaged. On this one, I don't know what it was. They had the sail away party, and people were watching like as if they was putting on the show instead of joining the party. Then they had the 70s thing, and people on the promenade was just watching them like spectators instead of joining in on the party. They had the 80s thing. They did the same thing. Then they had an R&B night. I was like, we're not going. Because all they're going to do is stand there and just watch the people up on the little catwalk dance instead of everybody dancing and having fun. So in terms of partying, Royal Caribbean is not it. Now, now the club, when we was all in there, the club, us folk can turn the party out. Just, I don't care where we at. But for some reason, it's something that about the club that everybody starting to loosen up. But you get people out on the promenade, the sail away, and people was just sitting there watching, clapping, dancing in their seat. It was just ridiculous. But anyway, overall, my goods was, I have a lot of goods. My bags was just a room. My bags were not as many food selections as on Wonder of the Seas. There was really no late night snacks unless you ordered room service. And even though the pizza was good, it tastes better on Wonder of the Seas for some reason. I don't think it got the same.
It was all better on Virgin.
Yeah, but I'm comparing apples to apples. Yes. Okay. Yes. Virgin, they make your pizzas like they make you a full 10-inch pizza, however you want it, what toppings you want. They put it through, and that's what you get. You don't get something that's already made and you just choose. You tell them what you want on there. They gluten-free stuff, vegan stuff, vegetarian stuff, all that stuff. They got it. But we're not gonna talk about Virgin. We're talking about Royal. But because we was playing the casino, I reached another tier, y'all. But I had reached another tier by day 2. Because by the time we got on the boat, they had already sent me a notification saying, hey, you only got 246 more points to go before you get to the next tier. I was like, okay, no problem. So now I'm at the next tier. So now my options of the offers that they give me are much better. So my other ones were like all the older ships. I mean, they were sending me stuff. We could have went on a cruise 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in 2 to 3 months, and it wouldn't have been no problem. But the newer one, now we got the Utopia on there. We got the Icon on the offers. We got the One of the Sea. Like all the newest ships is up there. So before we left, we booked the Utopia for Thanksgiving. Yay. So we'll be there for Thanksgiving week. We'll be there for the Utopia. Right. And we have been checking out the Star. I don't know. Is the Star like a separate class?
No, it's going to be an Icon class coming out next year, 2025. So
Stars is the second of the Icon class. Okay.
And shout out to everybody that went on the inaugural sailing and everything. I want to applaud you for getting the ship ready for me.
I'm hating.
We're going to be on the ship in July.
I'm hating.
No, honey, they had too many crybaby moments up there. This won't right, that won't right. Oh. What you expect? It was the inaugural. They will use you as test subjects. You probably was eating rabbit food. Didn't even know.
You need to stop. No.
But guess what? When we get up there in July, it's going to be awesome.
But guess what? What I heard was not a lot of people. I mean, like literally nobody was filming a swim up bar. And then the one or two people that said anything, they was like, oh yeah, nobody was really there. That was music to my ears. Because you know why? Tiny gonna be up in there and I'm gonna be sitting right there while everybody doing whatever. That's gonna be my spot right there.
It was the inaugural. They're gonna be all in there by the time we get up there in July.
Oh, because everybody was busy vlogging. They didn't want to sit there. Man, I'd be like, look, I do a whole vlog on Swim Up Bar. Yes. Swim Up Bar Chronicles. That's what I would call it.
So we're gonna be on vacation. So we're gonna be on vacation on the Icon. We're going to love every minute of it.
All right. So Keisha says, happy birthday to Terrence. All right. Beach Sand Bourbon says, great. Love that beach sand. Gotta love that beach. Yes. Yes. Let me tell you something. It was hot on that beach. Okay. I've never been on a cruise. Really? You never been on a cruise? You need to go at least once. I can't tell you who to do first. I would just say, what you have to think about, what are you looking for when you go on vacation? I know you've never been on a cruise and you may say, well, I don't know what to expect. So I can't say this is what I want. Yes, you can. You can say, well, when I go on vacation, this is what I mean by fun. And so, or this is what I mean. If you go into relaxing, you want quiet, you want luxury, you want party. Do you want, they're all different. Everybody has their own niche, but I promise you, if somebody made a ship, to me, the best ship would be a ship. And if I came into some money, I'm going to make it, y'all. And all y'all better get on it. I want the party vibe of Carnival. I want the all adults for Virgin. And even if it's not all adults, I think I would want to do certain ships to cater to two different things. This is the family ship. This is the adult ship. I would want to do that with the cruise line. I wouldn't want to say all the ships is adult or all the ships is family. You can get the option to do whatever. Because when adults, sometimes we don't want to be involved with them bad-ass kids splashing in the water, putting their hand in the food and doing everything.
One day at the buffet.
They saw it. They saw it on the vlog. We already told them.
Woo! That little
made you almost spill your food.
Splash that Grey all in the mom and daddy. I need to whoop somebody's ass. What am mom and daddy?
When adults bring their kids on trips sometimes, especially the little ones, especially if they bad, they try to act like they're not parents anymore. So they just let the kids just run amok.
All up there at the buffet. Pick your nose in, touching the food. Now they want you to wash your hands before you go in there. They should tie them little kids' hands up Sheesh.
Hey Miranda, how you doing? Love cruising Royal. Hey, meeting everybody. Royal. Never have a party like. We'll never have a party like Carnival. It's not like that. I thought I
wanted to see.
I wanted to see
Sail
Away was really good. As for us people participating in the 70s, 80s, up to people. Yeah. I was just being hopeful. I was being hopeful. Now, one of the C's, the 70s, 80s party was bumping. They had the 80s party on the deck, and everybody was dancing. They had a competition with one side against the other side, and then they had the 70s where with the 70s it was in the promenade, and the cruise director was a Caribbean man, remember? Mm-hmm. And he danced. When I say that man was sweating, he had a towel. He was dancing like his life depended on it, and he had the whole promenade was dancing like they was their last dance.
Like his money depended on it.
Well, it might have, no telling, but he's still there. He's still there. All right, folks saying hey to Miranda. All right, that was pretty much it for us with the cruise. It was pretty much good. What's coming down the pipe? So don't forget, Spirit Scrutiny is tomorrow. My original plan was to do a video, but I may do the first one as a live, and that's mainly because if I did a video, I would have recorded it sooner, and I don't have no time tonight to record the video, so y'all just gonna see it just the way it is. Okay, that's just tomorrow, but normally Spirit Scrutiny will occur, and it'll be pre-recorded basically on for Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So usually I'm not getting home till 6 o'clock. So, but tomorrow I will be home a little earlier to make sure that I'm here to do my live. But going forward, it will be a video, and I'll just do lives for some special occasions or special spirits that I'm tasting. What else? What else is coming up? Oh, we'll be in Atlantic City. We'll be in Atlantic City.
Pretty Timmy's birthday.
Yes. Pretty Timmy's birthday is February 17th. There's another Aquarius. I do know that Anwar and Meet went because Meet's birthday, her birthday, she was an Aquarius. They went to Mexico. So we'll be in Atlantic City for the weekend of the 17th. And then the next trip will be a cruise, carnival celebration, the ending of March 23rd through the 31st. And then me and my friend Shanae for her birthday will be in Mexico, and I don't know which resort because she's supposed to be booking it this week, but we'll be there just for like a 4-day weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come home. And I think that's pretty much it until we get to the icon. No, we got the family trip in Dominican Republic in the beginning of July for July 4th, and they have fireworks, by the way.
Yes.
And then 2 weeks after that, we'll be on the icon, the ending of July, and then Utopia of the Seas in November for Thanksgiving. And right now, that's pretty much it for 2024. But we're already booked for the couples cruise with Parkers on the Go, Your Favorite Couple, and Team Reese in February of next year. And then we will be booking the Greece cruise. We will be booking the Greece cruise with Addie and Terry, the Sisterhood of the Seas. So that's what we got going on there. And I see your brother had, what did they say? Carnival has the best sail-away party. Yes, they do. What is Terry saying? I thought y'all were banned from Atlantic City. Who told you that, Terry? This your brother, your retarded brother. He up there. Oh, now you ain't gonna talk to him? Y'all argue today or something?
He owed me money. No.
Well, he got money because he was flying Spirit. Don't be flying Spirit, Terry. You make too much money to be flying Spirit. Yeah, I said it, and I said it online. Use flying Spirit. Don't fly Spirit, Terry. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shout out to Terry and Pam.
Don't put Pam in this. Don't put Pam in this. It's just Terry.
Pam is listening. Shout out to Terry and Pam. Live your best life. If it's on spirit, pray, but still live your best life.
Whatever. Well, that's it, y'all. It is 9:07. We enjoyed the cocktails for this evening. We hope that you did as well. We'll see you again next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, what are we doing for them next Tuesday?
It's a party, y'all.
What cocktails we making? Stay tuned. Look in the community. Look out on IG, Facebook, YouTube. See what next week cocktails are. It'll be out at least a few days before. Then hopefully you can join us in doing that. So you all have a good evening and cheers.
Cue the theme music.
You ain't getting no theme music. Don't
Cue
worry.
the theme music.
Let's have a toast for the real